Welcome back everyone to another video from SGP Media Service. I will be your host, Rick, the Stuttering Designer. In today's video, I wanted to first start out by sharing with you a night that changed my thinking. While attending a Bible study in 2006 or so, something I heard changed my thinking of one person forever. For years, I would hear pastors that I highly respect talk about this person who has done many amazing things in the Bible. One that I'm sure a lot of us are aware of. The parting of the Red Sea. That's right. I'm talking about Moses. To me, one important thing was either never mentioned, rarely mentioned, or it wasn't mentioned because it didn't fit into the pastor's message at the time, or it just didn't click until that night. The fact that Moses was also a person who stuttered. In Exodus 6:12, in the Message version, it says, Moses answered God, "Look, the Israelites won't even listen to me. How do you expect Pharaoh to listen? And besides, I stutter." When I heard that, I was like, wow, you mean Moses stuttered? God has a plan for your life. You might not recognize it as help at that time. Did you know Moses had a brother named Aaron? In Exodus 4:14 through 16, in the Message version also, it says, God got angry with Moses. "Don't you have a brother? Aaron, the Levite. He's good with words. I know he is. He speaks very well. In fact, at this very moment, he is on his way to meet with you. When he sees you, he's going to be glad. You'll speak to him, and you tell him what to say. I'll be right there with you as you speak with him, and I will be with him when he speaks. He will speak to the people for you. He'll act as your mouth, but you'll decide what comes out of it." As you can see, Moses stuttered, but his brother did not. I read somewhere some members of a family, or extended members, some do and some don't. For instance, my son and I stutter, but his younger sister does not. Besides Moses, there are other people who also stutter, from celebrities to people who play sports or movies about it, just to name a few things. People who stutter are in all kinds of industries. You might not recognize them at first for their stutter. Before I end, I would like to leave you with this thought. I've heard some great encouraging phrases lately. Ones like, you may not be the best, but you can be your best. Or, do not let that define you. So, whatever you're struggling with, big or small, do not let that struggle, that one thing, define who you are or who you can be. Moses did not let his stutter define who he was. Yes, he had a stutter, but as you read on, you also find out that he had done many amazing things throughout his life, despite him having a stutter. And that is what most people remember Moses for those amazing things, not for him having a stutter. So, I ask you today, how are you going to show people your stutter, or your Moses, or your one thing that you're struggling with? What amazing things do you want people to remember you by? For now, that's a wrap. I am the Stuttering Designer. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube at SGP Media Service. And thanks for following us on this journey. And on your way out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and see you in the next video.